everyone. It's Carlo again from Secrets of Home Theater and Hi-Fi, and guess where we're at? Yep, Monitor Audio, and here at Cedia 2024, and we are here with Charles Minett from Monitor Audio. And Charles, thank you so much for having us here and talking to us.
No, my pleasure. It's good to be here. They don't let me out very often. I run the product design team over in the UK, and it's really a pleasure to introduce the 6th generation of Gold Series to the North American market.
So this is the new the premiere, the first time in North America we've seen the new Gold
Yes,
line.
yeah. We launched it just last month globally, and this is the first time I'm aware we brought it to a show. So
fantastic!
Yeah.
Could you walk us through it, please?
Yeah, as I just mentioned, it's now the 6th generation of Gold. The Gold series as a full line was introduced in the late 90s. The very first Gold product was back in '88, I think.
Oh wow! Okay.
So it's a range with a lot of heritage. For many years, it was our premium line. We've now got the platinum and the hyphen above, but it really is a range we're quite passionate about. And we, for the first time, have taken a ground-up approach for this range. So. We've looked at it as a whole, and rather than trying to steal elements from other ranges, this is the first time we've given Gold Series its own technology profile. So we have bespoke technologies developed just for the Gold Series.
Wow,
yeah, the main one of that is probably on the bass drivers.
Okay.
We have what we call our HDT technology, which is about developing a drive unit that works with the tweeter, and we've really looked at cone breakup and ensuring we can optimize that. And it's a technology, if you have a look online, we have a lot more details on it, which really optimizes the price point and gives something with a lot more dynamic punch to a lot of what we've done in the past. It's a really great piece of engineering.
Now, a silly question, I'm assuming those dimples on the drivers are just not for show.
No, exactly. They are the technology itself. We have a uniform pattern across the whole dome, which is about making the dome a lot more rigid, like a crease in a piece of paper. It makes it more rigid. But when we get to the edge of the cone, we really want to tune the cone, like tuning a musical instrument, almost something like that. And we're looking at the breakup of the cone and certainly frequency responses, and what we're trying to do there is tune that. So you'll see that the pattern itself is non-symmetrical. And that is about what we've done. We've worked with the industrial design team and the acoustic design team to optimize the cone breakup by positioning the dispersion pattern, those hexagonal patterns. They are specifically positioned to optimize that breakup.
Now, do my eyes deceive me, or are those like underhung drivers? Or the surround looks like it's underhung.
Yeah, the surround itself is a reverse-facing surround. That's just more purely from a mechanics. We've got quite long throw on those drivers, so it works a little bit neater if we have a rearward-facing surround.
Neat. And are those aluminum, ceramic?
It's our proprietary technology. It's a C-cam. It's a aluminium magnesium alloy. Yeah.
Oh, very neat.
Yeah, and then. All new on the Gold Series is our AMT tweeter, which is...
it's an AMT in there.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We call it MPD, which is micro-pleated diaphragm. We develop our own tweeters entirely in-house. This is the proprietary design that we first introduced on the hyphen loudspeaker. This has been optimized and redeveloped just for use on Gold. It's a really great tweeter. I think it's sort of one of the things we really like to talk about at Monitor Audio is we don't design individual loudspeaker components, though. What we call system design.
Right.
And Gold Series is a prime example of that. So when we say system design, we mean the cabinet, the tweeter, the drivers, and the crossover are designed together. So we define our technology goals, we define where we want the performance of our speaker to be for any given price point, and then we design all of those elements together to ensure we get the best balance.
Outstanding.
It's a really smart way of loudspeaker design. It means that everything has to be bespoke for every range.
Gotcha.
But we're willing to make
it.
that investment to make sure we deliver the best product.
Got it. So in terms of things like impedance, power handling, what can say this? Because this is the Gold 500. So what can this? What are its capabilities?
I think the best place to go is online for all of that,
okay,
because off the top of my head, it's I think we have 8 ohm rated these. I'm on the industrial design team, so the acoustic specs sometimes like go in one ear out the other.
Understood.
But online for all of that. I can talk about a lot more about the mechanical engineering. We launched the Hyphen 2 years ago, Synergy before that. We have done a lot of R&D on power handling, so these handle a lot more power than the previous generation of Gold. What we have is we have started giving SPL measurements for our speakers and with the defined standard we've used to measure that. We've used specific standards. That's all on the website. People, we're very open about our specs. We're always open to questions as well. So that's what we've done there.
The finish on it is gorgeous. I mean, it's I'm used to seeing that really nice sort of deep glossy wood finish, like say on the Platinums over there. But this is really pretty as well. It's a sort of like a satin kind of finish.
So we have 3 finishes on the new Gold series. We have a Mikasa finish, which you're videoing right now. This is all new for the Gold series. It replaces our ebony finish. It's actually an engineered wood.
So it's engineering. All right.
It's a really beautiful finish. I love the matte texture with the metallic elements of the driver. So we have that as our wood grain finish. And then we have the high gloss black with the black drivers, which is a very stealth looking speaker.
Very much so,
people are really loving this one, I think. And then for more contemporary homes, a lot of people want white and lighter speakers, so we have the matte white with the silver trim as well.
Very nice.
So just the 3 finishes, nice focus range. We have 4 stereo products in the range, and then a dedicated center. And for the first time, we have a dedicated stereo on-wall.
God love you people at Monitor Audio. Oh, you don't know how happy this makes me. I have a basement home theater, and I cannot have rears in it. I have to have like on-wall surrounds, and it drives me crazy when manufacturers don't do that. And this,
so it will work great in AV solutions. It's also a great stereo pair solution. It uses the same drivers as our Gold 50, which is the compact 6-inch loudspeaker in the range. This is just that reconfigured basically. It's ported out of the base. It's a proper stereo loudspeaker.
Very nice. I can really get a good look at that AMT, that new AMT or
MPD.
MPD. You guys go, Look at that. Very wild.
It's the 3rd generation of our tweeters, so MPD3. So we've been working on them a long time now, and we know more than most, I think, when it comes to air motion transducers.
I would wager that to be true. Look at that. So basically, it looks like we have 2 sets of towers. 2 bookshelves, a center, and the on-wall.
And I think it's worth talking about. This is a very unique product. For the first time in the Gold series, we have a 3-way stand mount speaker. So we have a dedicated mid-range on here. It's a real. This outperforms its size. I think a lot of people have been very surprised when they listen to this for the first time.
Looks like it could pretty much handle itself very well and very deep levels too, without the need of a sub if you don't need one.
Wow. It's a big performing range.
Outstanding. That's sick. It looks really beautiful. That's nice. Wow. And I have to say, just as a design geek stand sort of observation, I really dig what you guys have done with the outrigger feet on
these are great.
That's really cool.
We put a lot of time in all the elements of it, and these are really neat. So these are just magnetically attached. And the height adjustment of the speaker can be done from the top, so you don't need to lift the speaker to raise and lower it.
Thank you.
Always really useful.
Thank you for us older folks. We really appreciate that.
And all of the feet are optimized for both hardwood floor or carpet, so they come with a spike. and that spike is removable, and then it has a silicon pad in its place, and you can use that in place instead as they're shown here. Yeah, we put a lot of time into the engineering of the feet of our products. This one on Gold Series, they look like outriggers, but it is actually a plinth type assembly. So they're all bolted together underneath, so it creates an incredibly stable platform for the speaker.
Very nice. Yeah, it looks really sharp. It's so much better than just typical slabs of metal or whatever you see on a lot of speakers.
Exactly.
It's nicely designed, really pretty. So have prices been set for all these speakers?
Yeah, so the prices are on here.
Oh, right.
So yeah, we've got $7,500 a pair for the Gold 500, which is the flagship model of the range.
Okay.
We have $4,200 for the Gold 100, which is the larger of the stand mounts, which has the 8-inch driver. So both these products are based around the 8-inch base driver. Then we have the Gold 50, which is a 6-inch driver. That's $2,500.
Okay.
The Cedia channel is also $2,500. That's based around the 6-inch driver as well.
Gotcha.
The on-wall, they're sold individually, $1,400 each. And then this is my favorite of the range, which is the Gold 300, which is the 6-inch driver in a tower loudspeaker. I really love this one, and that's $5,000.
So I have to ask, why is this one?
I like slim floor standing speakers,
gotcha.
so I think they're a little bit more elegant. I really think we've done a good job on this one.
You Europeans and your thin speakers, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, this is fantastic. It's a really striking looking line of speakers, and very, very well done.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Awesome. Oh, Charles, thank you so much for the time, sir. We really appreciate it.
No, it's been an honor.
You bet. Take care.
Thank you.